Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all, my dear students? Today, we will learn about our lesson 1 Flying South Fair Book exercises. Yesterday, we learned hard words, meanings, give one word, fill in the blanks, and complete the following. So, my dear students, let's revise that first and then we will start our new topic. So, you can write easily in your fair book. Okay? So, let's start. Lesson 1 Flying South. Let's revise it. And don't forget, my dear students, you have to write this with a good handwriting. How you have to write? With a good handwriting. And where you have to write? You have to write in your fair book. Okay? So let's start. Lesson 1 Flying South. Hard words. Yesterday we have already done, but let us revise. Okay? So, hard word number 1 is injured. What is the word? Injured. Number 2, reunite. Number 2, reunite. Number 3, freezing. Number 3, freezing. Number 4, gym. Number 4, gym. Number 5, Molly. Number 5, Molly. Number 6, excitedly. Number 6, excitedly. Number 7, white. Number 7, white. Now let's see the more hard words. Number 8. What is the number 8? Number 8, goose. Number 8, goose. Number 9, ensure. Number 9, ensure. Number 10, aeroplane. What is number 10? Aeroplane. Number 11, letter. Number 11, letter. Number 12, ranger. Number 12, ranger. Number 13, children. Number 13, children. Number 14, separated. Number 14, separated. Now let's see the more hard words. Number 15, probably. Number 15, what is number 15? Let's see. Number 15, probably. Number 15, probably. Now let's see what are the next hard words. Number 16, winter. Number 16, winter. Number 17, great. Number 17, great. Number 18, costly. Number 18, costly. Number 19, transporting. Number 19, transporting. Number 20, airline. Number 20, airline. Number 21, flock. Number 21, flock. So my dear students, how many hard words are there? How many hard words we have learned? We have learned total 21 hard words. How many hard words we have learned? Total 21 hard words. Okay, so write these hard words with fine handwriting in your fair book. Now let's revise meanings which already we learned yesterday. Okay, so let's start with meanings. Number 1, separated. So what is the answer? Be apart. Separated means be apart. Reunite means together. Reunite means together. Number 3, injured. Injured means hurt. Number 3, injured. Injured means hurt. Number 4, goose. Goose means a bird. Number 4, goose. Goose means a bird. Now let's see number 5. Ensure. Ensure means make sure. Number 5, ensure. Ensure means make sure. So how many how many meanings we have learned, my dear students? Total meanings 5. How many meanings we have learned? 5 meanings. Okay. So write these meanings in your fair book. So now let's revise. Give one word. Okay. A large wooden box for transporting the goose. So what is the answer? Crate. A large wooden box for transporting the goose. What is the answer? Crate. A keeper of forest. So what is the answer? Ranger. A keeper of forest. What is the answer? Ranger. A group of birds. What is the answer? Flock. A group of birds. What is the answer? Flock. Okay. So how many give one word we have learned? 3. How many give one word? 3. Okay. Now let's see what's next. Fill in the blanks which we have already learned yesterday, but today we will revise it. Okay. So let's start. 2 children spot an injured goose. What is the answer? Injured. 2 children spot an injured goose. What is the answer? Injured. The children and their mother help the goose to reunite with his friends. What is the answer? Reunite. The children and their mother help the goose to reunite with his friends. What is the answer? Reunite. Jim saw something white on the ice. What is the answer? White. Jim saw something white on the ice. What is the answer? White. Jim and Molly wrote a letter. What is the answer? Letter. Jim and Molly wrote a letter. What is the answer? Letter. The other geese in the flock will take him in. What is the answer? Flock. The other geese in the flock will take him in. What is the answer? Flock. So my dear students, how many fill in the blanks we have learned? Total 5 fill in the blanks. How many fill in the blanks? 5. Okay. Let's see our next topic. That is the complete the following means CF. Let's start. He was probably flying south for the winter with the other geese. What is the answer? South for the winter with the other geese. South for the winter with the other geese. Molly and Jim put water and some corn for the goose. What is the answer? Water and some corn for the goose. Water and some corn for the goose. Now let's see the next. The airline wants to fly your goose south for free. What is the answer? To fly your goose south for free. The airline wants to fly your goose south for free. What is the answer? To fly your goose south for free. Let's see number 4. Since you saved the wild goose, the airline wants you to have this box for free too. So what is the answer? The airline wants you to have this box for free too. What is the answer? The airline wants you to have this box for free too. Number 5. The ranger put a band around the leg of the goose. What is the answer? Band around the leg of the goose. The ranger put a band around the leg of the goose. So my dear students, how many CF we have learned total? 5 CF. How many CF? 5. Now my dear students, do you know that why we need to revise? Can't we start directly? We need to revise, to recall our brain, to remember the things which we have learned yesterday, to connect our mind which we are going to learn today. Because of connectivity, you can remember all the things easily. Now see, my dear students. Yesterday we have learned hard words. Then we have learned meanings. Then we have learned give one word. Then we learn fill in the blanks. Then we learn complete the following. So now, my dear students, you all surely remember our whole story, our full lesson, that in this lesson what we have learned. Why you can remember? Only and only because of this revision. So my dear students, whenever you are sitting for the study of any subject, you have to do revision. Because of revision, your brain can connect with the activity which you are going to do today with the activity of yesterday, and because of that connectivity you can remember all the things easily. Okay, my dear students, so let's start our today's topic. So today we are going to learn answer in brief. Brief means long. So my dear students, you don't need to be worried. I know this is a new thing to you, but I make it easy for you because I am going to explain you each and every questions and answer. So you don't need to worry that how can you remember, how can you learn. Okay, my dear students? Okay. So let's start. Answer in brief means long answer. Question number 1 is, what did father say when he saw an injured goose? What is the question, my dear students? What did father say when he saw an injured goose? The answer is, Father said that the goose is a snow goose. Father said that the goose is a snow goose that was probably flying south for the winter with other geese. What father said? Father said that the goose is a snow goose that was probably flying south for the winter with other geese. Now, my dear students, maybe you are having a question that what is goose and geese? I already told you in the lesson, and let me explain this again. Goose is the singular form, geese is the plural form. Like girl is a singular form, girls is a plural form. Boy is a singular form, boys is a plural form. So, now this answer is very clear to you, very easy to learn. Let's read it again. Now you all will read with me, okay? Let's start. Let's start with the question. What is the question? Read with me, okay, my dear students? What did father say when he saw an injured goose? Now answer. Father said that the goose is a snow goose that was probably flying south for the winter with other geese. Yes, you see, my dear students, how easy it is. So, don't need to be worried about answering brief. Okay, it is very easy and you can read it easily. Okay, now question number 2. So, let's see what is the question number 2. Why did mother suggest to Molly to write to an airline? Why did mother suggest to Molly to write to an airline? Now let's see the answer. Mother suggested to Molly that she should write to an airline because the airline might agree to fly the injured goose south for winter in a crate. Understood, my dear student? Let me explain you the answer again. What is the question? First, let's see that. Why did mother suggest to Molly to write to an airline? Answer number 2 is mother suggested to Molly that she should write to an airline because the airline might agree to fly the injured goose south for winter in a crate. Okay, so as we all know, why Molly wants to send that goose in a crate? Because the wings of the goose were injured and the goose was not able to fly. So Molly and Jim, two children, saved that wild goose and now they are worried about that goose. So they want to send that goose in an aeroplane in a crate. Now my dear students, do you remember I told you the meaning of a crate? What is the meaning of a crate? Crate means a wooden box for transporting the animals or birds. What is the meaning of crate? Crate means a wooden box for transporting the animal or a bird in a aeroplane or in any vehicle. Okay, so this was our answer in brief. Now answer in short. Very easy, right? You all liked it very much. So question number 1. What did Jim want to do with the goose once his wing healed? What is the question? Read with me, okay? What did Jim want to do with the goose once his wing healed? Means after the healing of wings of the goose, what did Jim wants to do with the goose? Let's see the answer. Answer 1. Jim wanted to let the goose fly south when his wing healed. Jim wanted to let the goose fly south when his wing healed. Let's see the question again. What is the question? What did Jim want to do with the goose once his wing healed? What did Jim want to do with the goose once his wing healed? Let's see the answer. Jim wanted to let the goose fly south when his wing healed. Now read with me, my dear students. Jim wanted to let the goose fly south when his wing healed. Let's see question number 2. What did Molly want to do with the goose? What did Molly want to do with the goose? Let's see the answer. Molly wanted to keep the goose with them forever. Molly wanted to keep the goose with them forever. Now, my dear students, you can see the difference easily. Difference between the thinking of brother and sister. What Jim wants to do with the goose? Let's see. Jim wanted to let the goose fly south when his wing healed. And what Molly wants to do? Molly wanted to keep the goose with them forever. So, my dear students, which thing is correct? What Jim is doing is correct, or what Molly is doing is correct? Yes, my dear students. What Jim is doing, that thing is correct. Because as we learn in the lesson, we should not keep birds or animals as pets because they all are also having feelings. They all are having a right to fly free, to fly in their world. Understood, my dear students? So, whenever you helped any injured bird or animal, let them set free. Okay? Now, let's see question number 3. Question number 3 is Question number 3 is what is the main topic of the lesson flying south? What is the main topic of the lesson flying south? Means what this question asked you? The question is that what is the moral of the story? What you have learned from the story, which we already discussed in the explanation of our lesson. So you all remember that, I know, right? So question is, what is the main topic of the lesson flying south? Means what you have learned from this lesson. So let's see the answer. To save an injured bird or animal is the main topic of the lesson flying south. What is the main topic? To save an injured bird or animal is the main topic of the lesson flying south. Let's see this question again. Question 3. What is the main topic of the lesson flying south? Now you all will read with me, okay, my dear students? What is the main topic of the lesson flying south? Answer 3. To save an injured bird, animal is the main topic of the lesson flying south. What is the main topic? To save an injured bird or animal is the main topic of the lesson flying south. Okay? Very nice. Now let's see what is question 4. Question 4 is which kind of goose is mentioned in the lesson flying south? Which kind of goose is mentioned in the lesson flying south? Now you all remember, right? I told you in the lesson which type of goose is this. So let's see the answer. North American type of goose is mentioned in the lesson flying south. Which type of goose? Let's see again. Now read with me, okay? Which kind of goose is mentioned in the lesson flying south? Answer 4. North American type of goose is mentioned in the lesson flying south. Now question 5. Question 5. Why did mother suggest to Molly to write to an airline? Why did mother suggest to Molly to write to an airline? Because the airline might agree to fly injured goose south for winter. Let's repeat it again. Now you all will read with me, okay? Let's start together. Why did mother suggest to Molly to write to an airline? So what is the answer? Because the airline might agree to fly injured goose south for winter. Okay? So let's see all the question answers again. Question 1. What did Jim want to do with the goose once his wing healed? Jim wanted to let the goose fly south when his wing healed. Okay. Then question number 2. What did Molly want to do with the goose? Molly wanted to keep the goose with them forever. Question 3. What is the main topic of the lesson Flying South? To save an injured bird or animal is the main topic of the lesson Flying South. Question number 4. Which kind of goose is mentioned in the lesson Flying South? Answer 4 is North American type of goose is mentioned in the lesson Flying South. Now let's see last question. Question number 5. Question number 5 is why did mother suggest to Molly to write to an airline? Answer number 5 is because the airline might agree to fly injured goose south for winter. Okay. Now let's see our next topic, that is make sentences. Number 1, excitedly. Number 1 is excitedly. So, which sentence we have made? That Jim and Molly went out excitedly. Jim and Molly went out excitedly. Okay. Let's see number 2. Number 2 is comfortable. Number 2 is comfortable. So what is the answer? The answer is the goose was comfortable in the crate. The goose was comfortable in the crate. Number 3, airport. Number 3, airport. Let's see the answer. Our house is too far from the airport. Our house is too far from the airport. Here is TOO, too far from the airport. Our house is too far from the airport. Okay, my dear students. So, let's revise what we have learned today. Okay. So, first we learn answer in brief. What we learn today first? Answer in brief. Okay. How many answer in brief? How many answer in brief? 2. How many are there? 2. 1 and 2. 2 answer in brief. Okay. Then, what we learn after answer in brief? After answer in brief, we learn answer in short. How many answer in short are there? 1. Then, let's count with me, okay? 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So, how many answer in short? 5. Okay. Then after that what we learn? Make sentences. How many make sentences are there? 1, then 2 and 3. Right. So total 3 make sentences. Okay. So my dear students, let me show you the full notes of our fair book. What you have to write in the fair book. Let's start with the beginning. First you have to write hard words. Then you have to write meanings. Then you have to write give one word. Then you have to write fill in the blanks. Then complete the following. Then answer in brief. Then answer in short. And at last you have to write make sentences. Okay. So yesterday also I told you, my dear students, while you are writing in your fair book, all the new topics write on a new page and write with a neat and clean good handwriting. Okay dear students, all the best. Bye bye. Take care.